Hello guys, I know Harry Potter content is really out of the trend right now, but I do things randomly here. I actually feel like I have never done these tasks, so I'm actually eager to find out what house would I be sorted in when it comes to Harry Potter universe. So let's just start the sorting ceremony. Let's just go. Oh my gosh, we need to sign up. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. So, alright, I did everything what they asked me to do. I signed a paper that said that I'm gonna sell them my liver and kidneys in like few days, so we need to really hurry. So I'm not really sure if that's already a test, but let's just continue. Moon or stars? Choose one to continue. So we are now choosing between moon and stars. So I feel like, stars are cool, but there's something magical about moon. I personally would choose moon. I don't know about you guys. By the way, you can actually answer your answers in the comments below to see how different we are. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scents to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell off. By the way, I have no idea if I pronounced that flutterby or flutterby correctly, but let's just continue. So this question is essentially all about smells, like what would lure me? The sea, home, a crackling log fire, or a fresh parchment? I have no idea how the fresh parchment smells, but out of those four, I would probably choose a crackling log fire. I have no idea why I said it in that tone. I apologize to you guys for that. Anyways, how would you like to be known to history? The great, the wise, the bold, or the good? To be honest, probably the great. Alright, if you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Yeah, that's kinda an interesting question. Toads are essentially useless. They look bad, they smell bad probably, you can't cuddle with them, they do not anything useful, so this is out of the question. Cat is like cute, but owl is like a bird. It's really, useful. You can send letters with it, you can, I actually can't really cuddle with that, but the good thing is that it doesn't shit all around the carpet, so let's just select owl. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Barn owl? Tawny owl? Are we actually, choosing between owls? Like, for real? This bro looks like he came from Angry Birds. I feel like the prettiest one is this snowy owl. He looks really great. Which would you rather be? Liked? Trusted? Feared? Envied? Imitated? Or praised? Probably praised. I have to be honest with you guys. If you are being praised, you're probably doing a good job. And that's what life is all about, right? You want to deliver things you do. What are you most looking forward to learn at Hogwarts? All about magical creatures and how to befriend, care for them. Cool. Flying on a broomstick. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like flying, but we didn't see everything. Apparition and desperation. Being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. Cool. Secrets about castle. Transfiguration, turning one object into another object. Hexes and jinxes. Probably this, by the way. Every area of magic I can. I mean, hexes, what are hexes and jinxes? I don't really know, but I would assume like spells and everything. So let's just select this. I hope I'm selecting the right thing. Because I would like to be able to combat and everything. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground? Withdraw into the shadows to await developments, while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur. Probably this. Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and eye out for any disturbance. This is probably what I would say to do, but actually this one is probably that I would do actually. So, white or black? Black. I like the color black more. The sorting hat is ready. Actually, I thought it was gonna be like half an hour test, but let's just hit continue. Slytherin. Is that good? Welcome to Slytherin. Alright. I tried to choose things which was not really Slytherin-like. I know the praise is probably Slytherin-like, but I tried to, not to tell the test I want power and so on, and I still got a Slytherin? Alright. I mean, I'm gonna take it. Let's just read this. You probably know that some of Slytherin's most renowned members include Severus Snape and Bellatrix Lestrange. But did you know Merlin himself was a Slytherin? Or that according to legend, the ribbon of a first-class order is green to reflect his Hogward house? Alright, so Merlin was a Slytherin guy, which is, cool, but essentially we know nothing about Merlin from the movie, so I don't really care. His name is cool, but that's it. The sorting hat has spoken, and you're not alone. 252 fellow Slytherins have been sorted into this ambitious Hogwarts house today. Today? Alright. So we got, who was in Slytherin, cool. Alright, so I'm in Slytherin. I'm gonna include this test, guys, and down in the descriptions below so we can actually do it yourself. And I'm actually kinda looking forward how many of you guys are in Slytherin as well. Anyways, guys, this video is pretty short, but we shouldn't really care about it. At least I'm not gonna waste any more time of yours, and so you can probably do your chores. Anyways, guys, have a nice rest of the day. Have a blessed day. We are gonna see each other tomorrow, so bye-bye.